Yeah, this week was tough. This week threw proper hands. So Monday, I just come from dropping the kids off at school. And I just got to my place, parked in the car, and I'm like, yo, let me tell my people what's up. Monday, I felt my depression real hard. No, don't worry, I'm not crying. I've just been yawning. I'm tired. Monday, I felt my depression real hard, like I was battling with a major depression episode. I was fighting that. So I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. I couldn't even bring myself to shower. And really, I didn't judge myself. I couldn't even bring myself to eat. I'm still struggling with my appetite, namanje. So I stayed in bed the whole of Monday. And it was not sadness, trust me. It was the lack of vitality. I just had no vitality for anything. I honestly, my body, my spirit, and my mind were like, they were not in sync. They were three separate layers, and the one's trying to catch up to the other, and it was just ugly on Monday. Tuesday, life threw hands, emotional catastrophes left, right, and center in my personal capacity, and that was hard. Yesterday, I had a long meeting that was a landmine of triggers. Yesterday's Wednesday, right? I had a very important meeting, a long meeting, from about 12 to about 3:30. I was even late from fetching the kids, late. It was just a landmine of triggers. And I cried in yesterday's meeting, bruh. I cried. My God, I cried. And I allowed myself. But I'll be honest, yesterday I had a soft landing by the end of yesterday. Because now I'm starting to understand these different waves, you know? And today, I just feel numb. I just feel numb today. I just spoke to my man now on the phone, and, you know, we both say, yo, this week has just thrown hands, man. It has just thrown hands. He's also tired. I'm tired. We're tired together. I'm blessed not to be alone through these struggles, you know? So I'm sharing because you might be going through the same thing. Allow yourself, give yourself grace, give yourself space. Like, you have to allow yourself. I feel like I'm going to cry again. You have to allow yourself to not be okay if you're not okay. You have to. You have to allow yourself, give yourself permission to not be okay. So that's my update. And also seeing Lyra's interview, when she said in that interview, when she came to the realization of the diagnosis that she had just had a stroke, and she was saying, not me, not me, not me. That's how I felt when my doctors, my psychiatrist and my psychologist said to me, you have severe depression. I was like, there's no way, not me. Me? Are you crazy? Me? But I suppose we can make plans, but God decides, eh? So, this is just me, still green for mental well-being, saying, give yourself grace, allow yourself space. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Not every day is going to be a great day. Yesterday I was faced with triggers. I sat through a meeting from 12:30 till about 3:30. Trigger after trigger after trigger after trigger after trigger after trigger. And I was like, phew, sis, you've been going through it, hey? But today I'm numb, and I'm going to give myself grace to feel whatever comes. And this is not the absence of happiness. No. When I jot down the things that are going right in my life, I've got much reason to be happy, and I still have much reason to be grateful. But in here, the wirings of here, it's a battlefield, man. It's a battlefield. So please give yourself grace, because I don't think anyone else will give you grace like you can. Oh, by the way, Monday also, it was so heavy. I had booked my nail tech, Faith, to come to the house and do my nails with my mom. My mom got her manicure done. Faith was looking forward to giving my nails like a superb treatment. I was looking forward to it. But I was being attacked by depression so much I could not get out of bed. The little bit that I got out of bed, I just could not keep it up. Faith left my house. I'm still in the pink nails, and I was looking forward to a new set. Now I'm going to go shower. And I'm going to say this prayer, and I pray it for you too. Heavenly Father, full of grace, when I go and step into that shower, may the water reach areas of my being that medication can't. Because it gets spiritual as well, you know. May that water reach places of my being that the medication can't reach. And today I cry tears of exhaustion, because yesterday's meeting made me realize we go through a lot. We really do. And it's okay. And it's okay. And I just want to say a prayer of gratitude that I have access to water, because you know, amanzi ayalapha. Water is a healing tonic, and there are people that don't have access to water. So for the simple things, Father, I am eternally grateful. The access I have to a shower that I can kneel in and pour my tears out and pour my heart out and cry out to my ancestors and cry out to God and beg and plead for peace in my mind. I'm thankful for that. So strength to everyone who is struggling with their mental well-being, their mental health. Strength to everyone. And strength to those that have to support people like myself, people that have these regular struggles. Strength to them as well, because it's not easy being a support structure to a person with mental health issues. It's not easy. Once again, I appreciate the love, man. Once again, I appreciate the love. And like I said, just a check-in, because we have to check in on each other. We have to just tap in and say, yo, I'm not doing okay, but I'm still breathing. And to anyone who struggles with thoughts of suicide, here's my advice. From my personal experience, right? you have to make a decision, and this will sound cruel, but you're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision. Are you going to choose death or life? And that's how real that decision is. And if you choose life, live with intention, live with purpose, live aggressively, live. And if you choose death, rest. My God, rest, because